This is incredible to see what's happening from this vantage point. The energy, the conscientiousness in something that is a mere simulation that you brought to this project. It's been a distinct honor to be here to see. I wish you could see what I saw from here, to see your work and to see what you've done. I'm thrilled and honored that you're here and you put the attention that you've done. George Washington made this statement that he said in his farewell address. This was one of the 4 critical governing documents that used to be studied in schools. If in the opinion of the people, the distribution or modification of the constitutional powers be in any particular wrong, let it be changed by an amendment in the way the Constitution designates. But let there be no change by usurpation. For though in one instance this may be the instrument of good, it is the customary weapon by which free governments are destroyed. That's the process that we're engaged in. We talked about the tires and the balance of the tires at the beginning of this, and the air in the tires. We had an owner's manual for the amount of pressure that goes in those tires. And like a gas, like air in a tire, a gas will expand to fill the space that's given to it. And government, like that, expands to the limit that it's checked. Left unchecked, government expands limitlessly. That's what we're seeing. That's what we've been discussing. You've indulged me with my car wash rule. My father owned car washes. As I was growing up, I started working in car washes from the time that I was 8 years old in Arizona, washing and drying and folding towels from 8 years old. And my father then became a pilot. And as a pilot, we would fly from Utah to Arizona. He had businesses in both places. And every time we flew, every single time, I can't remember a single time that we flew that he did not say, "Your engine just went out. Where are you going to land?" And we would scout around. I mean, even flying over the Grand Canyon, "Your engine went out. Where are you going to land? You've got this much glide distance." And he said, pilots walk away from most crashes as long as they fly the plane until it stops. Pilots perish when they panic. Fly the plane until it stops. Keep your hand on the wheel until it stops. And pilots survive. Constitutionally, just like that bicycle is a vehicle, as an airplane, there's some mayday out there. You're here because your people in your states know that there's some mayday signals on many areas that we've discussed, many we didn't have time given the constraints that we have to discuss. Pilots perish when they panic. But thank you for keeping your hands on the wheel. Thank you for flying this plane. Hopefully it never stops. I submit it never will. But we have that instrument in Article 5 to deal with this. I'm so honored to serve with you. I'm so honored to have had this privilege to see this in action. Thank you for your good work. Thank you for what you take back. And now it's time for us to be leaders among leaders. To take this back, take this spirit that we felt, what many of you have discussed as, I asked the question to some of you, what went well in your committees? And it was fun to see the eyes light up and said, we started out, we didn't know where we were going, what we were doing, and then almost like magic, the process brought things together. And that is the beauty of self-governance. That's the beauty of here beginning to exercise again our self-governance muscles, and that's what our system is all about. So thank you, I applaud you, thank you for the work that you've done, and again, I'm honored to this. I will now go to Kansas for one final motion.
So that we might secure the blessings of liberty for ourselves and our posterity.